Okay, hi, what's up, weirdos? Oh my god. Bonus video, I wasn't gonna film, but like, I'm filming and editing and posting this right now. Because this is internet history. This is the worst apology I've ever seen in my entire life. It is so bad. I watched the first 30 seconds and I just had to start recording. Y'all, Colleen is being canceled for criminal things. Like, she's having articles written about her in Rolling Stone, which also wrote articles about The Idol. Like, genuinely massive media publications are writing about her toxic, at best, relationship with her young fans. I don't want to fully go back over that. If you need a refresher, click this video right here. I made it a couple days ago. But she just made an apology. It is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my entire time on the internet. Logan Paul went into that forest and filmed that situation, and then he came back with tears in his eyes saying, "I have made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment." And now Colleen Ballinger, while under fire for just a couple things, having young kids, put their hands down her pants on stage in her tour, being in group chats where she's grooming them. Oh, but she didn't have an intention to kiss them. She's literally talking to them sexually about sexual things and like her like doing sexual acts on people. To young teenagers, 13, 14, 15-year-olds. As a 30-year-old woman, she's in these group chats doing these things, okay? There's no situation where those actions are like excusable or she could possibly be being misinterpreted. No, when I had that kid put his hand down my pants on stage, it was a joke. The thing is, the kid's hand was down your adult pants. I was just trying to connect with him in the group chats and be relatable while I was talking about sucking and to young kids. No excuse excuses the actions because the actions themselves in any context are bad. And then she comes out with this apology. Please just watch this with me. Yeah. First 10 seconds, we get a little bit of a... I said maybe. After all of those things that you did that everybody knows and is talking about, you're gonna come on here and go, oh, let me just play like that. Shut up.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face.
It has been a long time since I've seen your face. It's also been a long time since the young kid who you had stick his hand down your pants on stage in front of people has seen your face. And oh, guess what? He's still a minor! No, but sing your little ukulele. See if you can Jake Novak your way out of this.
I wanna be the next SNL cast member.
But I don't think she's gonna be the next SNL cast member. I think she's gonna be the next member of a solitary confinement unit.
I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
They're saying things about you that aren't quite true. What about the things that you did that are on camera and that you 100% did? Someone said that my intention was actually to do this very horrible thing. So the very horrible thing that I didn't have that intention, which means it's okay. No, it's not. No intention for the actions that you took make that action a good action. But sure. People are getting it wrong, Colleen. Colleen, more like I'm calling the cops on you because you're a...
Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun?
Right? You guys having fun? You guys having fun bullying me? It doesn't matter if it's true as long as it's entertaining to you. You'll believe anything as long as it gets clicks and as long as it gets you excited and thinks that there's an enemy online. Doesn't matter if it's true. But hey, I'm gonna let you in on something, Colleen. It is true. You did send minors your underwear through the mail, and you did ask them to send pictures of their ass. Yeah, but I was doing it as a joke, though. 30 seconds. We're 30 seconds into a 10-minute video. Let's keep going.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
Bars! Oh my god, she's lost it. This is how Donald J. Trump would respond to criticism if he was more of a f***ing theater kid than he already is. Welcome to misinformation station. Okay, Halsey, okay. But here's the thing. Again, how are you gonna act like it's misinformation? How are you gonna act like we're getting it wrong when the things that we're mad about are things that you did? We're not mad about what was going on in her mind while she asked a young boy to put his hand down her pants on stage and then tell a young boy to send pictures of his ass to her.
Oh, but he's gay. She knew he was gay. It was like they're besties.
Guess what? You don't ask your bestie, who's a 14-year-old boy, while you are a 30-year-old woman, to send pictures of his ass. Because at the end of the day, that's a kid's ass. But that's fake news. I didn't ask for fake nudes.
Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
Okay, she's got a chorus going on in here.
Toxic gossip train.
And she's really sticking with this whole metaphor. Tie me to the tracks, harass me. Sorry, are we harassing you? For your past, you say? Oh, were you just a little baby when you were a 35-year-old woman? I was just a 35-year-old baby. I didn't know I couldn't ask a 14-year-old boy to send me pictures of his butt cheeks and then ask a little boy to put his hand down my pants. Just a 35-year-old soft baby.
Cause rumors look like facts if you don't mind.
Also, rumors look like facts? Well, the thing is, we are looking at photographic evidence. If there's a rumor going around that's based on speculation and hearsay, I do not put as much weight in it as I do of a picture of you with a young child hand on your pants!
But hey, at least you're having fun. Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things.
Yeah, break it down, girl. Have your little slam poetry moment. Slay! Is that the response she expected to have? Did she expect her Twitter stans to talk like that? Okay, but when she whipped out that uke with the curtain bang, low-key serving. By the way, are we matching right now? Are we matching?
Toxic gossip train.
Damn, Colleen, we're twins. Except the only hands that get stuck down my pants are these bad boys.
My team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say. I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
You are so stupid. Oh my god, Colleen, I used to have a crush on you because I thought you were a quirky little nerdy girl and I thought you were beautiful. It was you, it was Chelsea Peretti, and then it was Shay Mitchell. But now you're coming out here with the old David Dobrik, DJ Khaled type idea. Hey guys, my team didn't want me to apologize for all the transgressions and absolutely criminal things that I've done, but I decided they didn't say I couldn't sing. God did. Let's go golfing. By the way, this necklace right here, July 1st, it's gonna be live on my website. I just wanted to let you know because I'm so excited about it. Also, this weirdo enamel pin. And there's secret, also other things. It's gonna be on weirdothings.com. It's not live now, but it will be on July 1st. Anyways, back to Colleen. I think personally that you should have listened to your team and actually taken it a step further and never come back online. Jenna Marbles is gone because she felt so guilty over her past that she couldn't bear to continue making videos, I think is my understanding of the situation. Colleen just can't stop being online with her audience of kids. Oh, sorry, I meant to say her audience of Jerry Seinfeld's dating pool.
Are you serious? Today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
I'm gonna sing about the facts. What if then she went into, I had 5 kids put their hands down my pants. I had 15 group chats with minors and I was weird in the mall. I used to always tweet about our wording. I'm not saying these facts, I'm just singing.
Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest.
Fact check, except for the screenshots that we have where you were being creepy. Extremely. Keep going, Queen.
But not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
It was more of a loser kind of way, the way that you were talking to these young kids about sexual acts and their favorite sex positions. Yeah, I was such a loser because I didn't have any friends, so I was messaging these fans, guys, have pity on me, I'm such a little loser, I didn't even have any friends. That's why I had to talk to these little kids and ask them for pictures of their butt cheeks. Because I'm such a loser, feel sorry for me. Is that what you want from us, Colleen? No! The hell is wrong with you? Hey, you know who else is creepy? Losers who are in group chats with kids. Oh my god. Yeah, if there's a 36-year-old dude that you meet at your Magic the Gathering card shop and he gets into a group chat with a bunch of 14-year-olds and he's asking them about their favorite sex positions, would you as a parent go, oh, that's not creepy, he's just lonely? No! And you should know that. You're a mother.
I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, ugh.
Is she trying to cool wine aunt herself out of these grooming allegations? Hey, that's your shot. You said, you know what, I'm seeing there might be one way I could get the bullseye on this apology. I act relatable and say that it's social anxiety. What did I say during that Michaela Nogueira video? What did I say? The only apology ever is, I have social anxiety, I'm a weirdo, I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen without these stupid curtain bangs? That's weird. By the way, I love curtain bangs. Anybody with curtain bangs, you're beautiful. Comment below if you got curtain bangs.
Hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, and I agree. There should be boundaries between you and your fans, especially one called common sense, which is that you shouldn't be talking to little kids while you're a 30-year-old woman about sex. I'm trying to sing in a way I'm trying to say it in a way that she'll understand. Sorry, it's not saying it. I'm singing it.
There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations.
That's right, Colleen. You are the victim in this situation. You, the woman who, in her 30s, went into group chats with young kids and we're talking about very inappropriate things and asking them, again, to do inappropriate things. Not in a way that, like I don't want to leave a gray area there where she can go, oh, well, I wasn't trying to get them to do this other thing. But that doesn't matter. We're not mad about that. What we are mad about is you asking them what their favorite positions are. And when I say inappropriate things, I'm saying you're talking about inappropriate things with kids. Things that if I describe, I would get demonetized. And that's interesting. Because if I would get demonetized for saying the things online that you said to children, then maybe you shouldn't be saying those things to children ever. And especially when you're a 30-year-old woman and you know better.
Toxic gossip train, steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train.
She's really hitting that chorus though. She's really singing to us. I wonder what she expects the reaction to this video to be. And if she thinks it's positive, I think she's stupid. You know how the celebrities sang a song to us about having hope and staying strong at the beginning of COVID? Yeah, that doesn't even touch how bad this is. The celebrities in the Imagine song video had, nice intentions. They were trying to do something nice. It was horrible. She is trying to sing a little song with a chorus of toxic gossip train. You'll run right over someone's reputation. Hey, I got a hot take for you. If you consistently do insane and creepy and horrible things in your past, then maybe that's your reputation. You, within yourself, of course, think that you're the protagonist and think that all your mistakes are just little problems and you've corrected them. But to everybody else, we are very, very clearly seeing all of the effed up things that you've done. And when that is all the things that you do, then that's what your reputation is. Because that's what a reputation is! I just want to be able to do anything that I want and mess up however many times I want in insane and horrible ways, but then be like, I'm sorry, and then everything's better, okay? That's just what I want. And anybody else who doesn't do it is a toxic gossip, and you're in manipulation station, and you're tying me up on the tracks. Let's write a fucking song!
The train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, when you are the subject of intense internet hate, especially when you think that you've done nothing wrong, it is awful. It's awful, especially when you feel like you've been misunderstood and the thing that they're mad about is it because you can't explain yourself. You can't. You have to understand that at a certain point, you just take your L. Just take your L, move on, and be a good person. I get that. I get that this feels unwarranted because you within yourself are like, no, I'm a good person. I have good intentions. I feel weird about these things. I get it. But the thing is, you don't deserve the perfect life always and everything, regardless of the actions you take. If you take actions, you have consequences. Sometimes the consequences vastly outweigh the actions, and sometimes you feel like your actions weren't what the consequences are coming from. Like you think that people misinterpret you and they're wrong about why they hate you, and you're like, no, if I can just explain. No, you can't explain. You cannot explain. But if they truly did misconstrue you, your actions from then on will clear up any misconceptions. But this isn't a case of people having a misconception. These are specific, backed up by evidence actions that are very clearly visible to everybody who looks into this situation. It's not a gray area, the actions that you've taken. The actions aren't in question. Your intentions might be, but that's not what matters, Colleen. Your actions are having the consequences. And if you didn't want your career and your reputation to be completely destroyed, then you would have had to have not asked kids to put their hands down your pants on stage and texted them, "Oh, but I wasn't trying to be sexual with them. I was just talking about it." You as a 30-year-old grown woman cannot talk to young kids about sex. I do not care if you're talking about it with them or at them. You cannot. And you thinking that you deserve a life free from the consequences of that action is insanely arrogant and stupid. And by the way, you have not lived a life beyond criticism since those moments. You have not earned your way out of these allegations because you're constantly under scrutiny for how you treat your kids as materials for your videos. And I know you want to say, "No, I love my kids. I don't know." You do. You exploit them for views. Family vlogging is an absolutely insane thing, and you are one of the worst offenders of the bad way to do it. So no, you have done nothing to earn yourself the benefit of the doubt, especially about things with so much evidence that are so messed up. But let's get back to the song.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person.
I believe there should be accountability. What does that mean though, Colleen? What do you mean by accountability? Because there's no actual way to hold people accountable online. There just isn't. You can attack them and harass them, and then if they genuinely feel bad for what they've done, they will feel bad for what they've done and they won't continue. But if they don't feel bad for what they've done, or what they've done wasn't misconstrued, then accountability means nothing and it's just blindly screaming at a wall. Accountability for you should be what, Colleen? What do you think should happen to you after what you've done? That is a genuine question. You didn't do a small slip up that was misconstrued. You cultivated a culture, wow, doubling up on prefixes here, of, I don't want to say a bad word, creepiness with kids. Should your consequence be people get mad at you for a little bit and then you move on as if nothing happened? Because it feels like you just want to continue on as if nothing has happened and you just want the hate to stop. So you just want people to go, it's over, it's over. You don't deserve that. And if you genuinely are a better person and you've genuinely changed, then you should not have a problem being able to continue on making videos and letting your life be the living proof that you've changed. But you're coming online with the ukulele singing a song and victimizing yourself. So I think that the accountability that you're asking for is just, you don't want consequence.
And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay.
I didn't even say anything, but she heard what I was thinking. That's awesome. Yes, Colleen, I do not care, but continue.
But that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Yeah, oh, you're the real bad guys. Yeah. People who are talking about me having a kid put his hand down my pants on stage, that's the real bad guy. And she's, by the way, literally talking about me and, a bunch of other people. But the things that she's saying are about me. Oh, you're making videos about this? You shouldn't make videos about this. I should be able to abuse my power as an online content creator no matter what. And no matter how absolutely insane and in the public eye with all of the evidence it is, nobody should ever talk about it. You know why so many people are talking about this, Colleen? Because it's not an allegation about your intentions. It is a documented, evidenced, historically factual situation. Of course people are talking about it because you up in the public eye so many times where everybody could see it. With, again, kids. But you're right, I'm a bad guy because I made a video about it and you feel sad. It seems to me like you're the one in Manipulation Station, Colleen. That's a little interesting. Huh, you're singing about Manipulation Station. Meanwhile, choo-choo, that's you, bitch.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that.
Yeah, I would not make a mistake like that, Colleen. I'd never ask a kid to put their hand down my pants. And I'm gonna keep repeating that because you did do that, and that is insane. And by the way, just because you can call out what the criticism is ahead of the video doesn't mean that it's not true. Self-awareness saves you nothing. Okay, let me gaslight them real quick. Let me manipulate them real quick. Oh, but let me say that they're gonna say that I'm doing that, so that means that I'm not doing it. What are you talking about? Is your brain spaghetti? You're in Manipulation Station, Colleen. You are the conductor of Manipulation Station. You're singing a GD song on a ukulele, victimizing yourself and saying that everybody else is manipulating you. I shouldn't have consequences. I shouldn't have them. I shouldn't have them. I put red lipstick on and talk like this online. I should have carte blanche. But in my opinion, No, you can. I disagree. And I hope that everything that's being talked about online gets investigated by the proper authorities because I'm pretty sure some of it's criminal.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
My little bony back. Put your daggers in my bony little back. I'm just so small. I'm so small and you guys are attacking me with mob mentality. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. I didn't realize you all were perfect. Hey, nobody's saying that we're perfect, but what we are saying is sometimes I've spoken on something before I was truly educated on it and I ended up having a bad take and then I felt bad about it. That's just as bad as having a kid put his hand down your pants. You see how stupid that sounds?
I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
I love the performance, though. I really do love the performance. This is an audition more than anything else. The lies you made up for clout, thinking about them, yeah. You know we all want you to come online and say that you're 100% wrong. That's true. But I'm not gonna do that. Huh? What? What? You're not gonna do that? You're not gonna apologize for the, again, multiple things that I've mentioned throughout this video and more. That is documented because you're saying it's just made up for clout. That video that was taken years ago of a kid putting his hand on my pants on stage because I made him, that's literally made up for clout. Yeah, the photographic evidence that would be admissible in court, that's not real. But keep singing your song, girl. I'm loving your little tunes.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen.
Hey, look, I'm not behind a screen. Hey, look, meet me, Colleen. You think I'm gonna back down in real life? What are you gonna fight me? Is that what you're saying? You're behind a little screen. You would never say this. Well, I would yell at your bony ass in public, Colleen. And that's not me insulting her for being skinny. It's a callback to when she said, I'm just a little bony person. I would yell at you in person. Colleen, if you came up to me in person and said, I saw you make some videos about me, but what do you think about me now that we're face to face? You think I'm gonna go, oh, I know, it's just there's so many things. I don't know. I was just trying to go with the flow. No, I would yell at you and say, hey, remember this? Also, I love the spreading a smoke screen over this whole thing and being like, it's just a bunch of people online saying it. Hey, dude, a bunch of reputable publications have been putting out articles about your extensive history of this. You can't say that. You cannot say that it's a bunch of people spreading lies and rumors when it's also very reputable places. This has been reported in so many different places beyond just Rolling Stone, which, by the way, the fact that it's getting this level of attention and like circulation should speak to how bad it is, which should speak to why the consequences are so bad. It's not insane and unheard of that you're getting this much hate, Colleen. It's very, very expected based on what you've done.
So shoot me down quick with a click and bam! My reputation's deceased.
You're right. The reason your reputation is deceased is because of me and other people making videos about you, not your actions. And that's how you know accountability has not hit her in her dome. Because again, very clearly, describing herself as the victim here. She's the victim of our keys. What about the kids who are the victim of you? Your reputation is deceased because of us, not them. Feels like you got that flipped, Colleen Ballinger.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her? She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way.
You can say it's PG-13, Colleen. You can. But when you go to the shows and everybody is a kid, I think that should let you know who your audience is. And also, this is gonna blow your mind, you still can't be in group chats talking about sex with kids who are 13. Oh, it says PG-13. Everybody was 13 and up. Okay, well, most of the allegations are coming out from kids who were ages 13 to 15. But you know what 13 to 15 isn't? An adult. If everybody was 18, okay, insanely weird still. Probably would not be getting as much press as it is now because most of them were, again, 13 to 15. But guys, Miranda Singh says PG-13 on the website. That means I can do all that. If I have PG-13 on my website, then all of the 8-year-olds and 6-year-olds who watch it are illegal, and they're the problems, and I'm the victim. And it's the 7-year-olds who are the bad guys for watching my videos. Hey, when you put red lipstick all over your face and you talk like this, don't be shocked when you get an audience of kids. And let me just say, my analytics, first of all, 18 to 25 is the biggest. Then 25 to the 31. And then the third one is the younger one. I can see that my videos are for adults because adults are the ones who are watching my videos. Because I am making videos that adults like to watch. You are making videos that kids like to watch, and you can see that kids like to watch it, so you can't say, Miranda Sings has PG-13 on the website, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, let's keep watching. But again, I can't believe she even said that. 13 is too young to be, like, what are you not? It's not bad because there's like an 8-year-old involved. It's bad because 13 and 15 is still a child. I don't understand how she's not putting that together. Well, she is. She's just gaslighting. But she said earlier that she was gaslighting would be a criticism, so maybe she's not.
I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
I agree. I fully agree. It's not my responsibility to stop a 10-year-old from watching a video that I make. It's not for her either. It's just not. But you know what is your and my responsibility? To not be in group chats with those 13-year-old kids talking about sex, and dick, asking them to send pictures of their ass, and asking them to put their hand down your pants on stage. That's your responsibility, Colleen. The parents didn't stop me, so it's their fault. Really? If I go up to somebody and do that, is it their fault for not dodging? Shut up.
I'm the victim. I'm Colleen. I'm playing a ukulele, and I'm so bony.
Shut up.
Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes.
Love the breakdown, love the, oh gosh, yeah, I have made some mistakes. Yeesh. Yeah, those mistakes that you're admitting to right here, those are the things that everybody is so insanely upset with. Now, are there things that are bad that I have done? Yes. But in general, no buts. You can stop right there. This thing right here that you're talking about, that you're admitting to, right here, this is what you need to be apologizing for. This. Not speculative stuff that you're like, no, that's not real. This stuff right here that you just had one throwaway line for, that is insane. This stuff right here, the insane stuff that you're using one throwaway line to address, that's what we're mad about. The stuff that is inarguably true. The stuff that you're like, yeah, I did that. Inarguably evil. Oh, but I'm not evil, I'm a good person. Then your actions were evil, and I guess that you're just a phantom who just is like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Do you wonder who is watching this and being okay with it? Who is watching this and being like, wow, she got me there? Really, it's the people who are making videos about the awful things that she's done that are the bad guys. Not her. Not her for doing it. Come on, we love you, Colleen. Put on that red lipstick.
Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No.
No, actually, I completely agree with you. You are so clearly not intending to manipulate because you were doing it so brazenly and so openly and so without you weren't being sneaky about what you were doing. You were right about that. All of your actions were very clear and very understandable from first glance. You weren't spreading around little things and trying to throw up little manipulative tactics to get certain things. You were asking straight up, hey, send me pictures of your ass, 15-year-old. And what's insane is you think that people will be mad about you being sneaky about it and not you just doing it. Was I an insane, inappropriate monster with a bunch of kids? Yes! But did I mean to be sneaky about it? No, so why are you mad at me? Let me put it this way. If you were to say behind somebody's back a slur about them, that would be very bad, and you should not do that. But, you know what doesn't make it okay? Going up to them and saying the slur to their face. Some would argue that that's worse. Huh. Let's get back to manipulation station.
It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay, and what she's referring to here is the PEDO. P-H-I-E-L-E word. So that's where this whole thing is coming from. This is her thesis of the video, really. I'm gonna try to use my words specifically so that people can, see this word, but make no mistake. When I say P word, that's what I'm talking about. So she's saying, people think that I'm a P word because of all these things that I was saying to kids. But I didn't want to be a P word with these kids. I was just talking to them as a friend. I'm just gonna say right here, I believe that. I don't believe that she was trying to be a P word with these kids. I don't think that she was doing it from a place of lust, from a place of attraction, from a place of wanting to get, some sort of gratification from these kids. And there are people who are saying that about her, and I just, from the messages and stuff, I don't see it that way. It's totally fine if you do. It's totally fine if you do. But she is arguing that she's not that, and that was not her intention. And I'm saying, I agree! And that doesn't make what you did any better. Just because you didn't want to take action with these children doesn't mean that you can talk to them in a group chat about the things that you were talking to them about. Again, using my words carefully. Because if I say the things that you said to these kids, my video would be taken down. So it does not matter what your intention was. Your actions were horrible. And what you did on that live stage, again, horrible. I am not mad about that because I think you were doing it with a P-wordy mindset. I am mad because you did that. And that's what's so frustrating about seeing this, is because she is like, oh yeah, I did this, but I wasn't doing it for this reason. Okay, the action is the action, bitch.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. So I just wanted to say that
I don't manipulate children, but you can be damn sure I abuse them. Is that what you wanted to say, Colleen? Because that would be the truth right there. Everybody's saying I manipulate and abuse it, but really, I'm just abusing. Oh, okay, well, that's what we were mad about in the first place. So, what the hell are you talking about? Maybe I'm actually making the type of video that she likes. Maybe this is the accountability she wants to have. The people who aren't saying these things that she believes are untrue about herself. She's not a P word. That's what she's saying. You can, think that if you want based on what she's done. I'm not gonna be the biggest defender of her over that. I'm just saying that the actions themselves are the problem.
the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
Okay, and I'm just gonna say right there, because there are some people online who are on, my side of this take, where they're saying, stop calling her a groomer, stop calling her that. She's not, because technically, can you shut up? Being a groomer doesn't mean that you have P-word intent, okay? Can we please understand that? Being a groomer is when you are cultivating relationships that are adult and sexual in nature with children. Making them feel like it's okay to talk about it, having those conversations and leading that relationship into a place where you're talking about those things. You, a 30-year-old woman with kids. But I wasn't gonna ever do anything with him, so I'm not a groomer. Shut up. I don't care if you didn't have an end goal. The grooming is the grooming. Just because there isn't an end goal in mind doesn't make the action not the action. Okay? Technically, just please shut up.
Didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke. So...
yeah, I just want to let that pause sit there for a little bit, because what I find interesting about that is I've never mentioned the fart joke. I don't know what the fart joke is. I'm assuming that it's some insane piece of lore in this that would be just devastating. But yeah, you telling a fart joke isn't the thing that I think you're disgusting for. What I think you're disgusting for is asking a 15-year-old boy to send you a picture of his ass, asking a bunch of kids what their favorite positions are, and frequently, unprompted, trying to drive the conversation in a way where you're talking about sex. In real terms, like real terms with actions you're gonna do in real life with other people. Oh, but it's about with other people. Shut up. Those are the things. Not a fart joke. Not a fart joke. You having a kid put his hand down your pants on stage. That's what we're mad about. That's what I'm mad about. I'm not mad about a fart joke. I don't even know what the fart joke is. I'm sure if I read it, though, based on the tone of this whole video, that it would actually be something absolutely heinous. But I don't know what it is, so that's not what I'm upset about. Interesting.
even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me.
Actually, it changed my mind about you. You're way worse than I thought before. You are absolutely a narcissistic, unhinged freak. Keep saying that thing, girl.
I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
This isn't you taking accountability, you dumbass. Tell me one moment that you've taken accountability. The one line where you were like, have I made some mistakes? Yes. Have I said some dumb things? Yes. That's the only accountability you've taken in this entire video. And then you immediately followed it up with, but I didn't mean to manipulate people about it. The whole video is her defending herself and victimizing herself because people are saying things about my intentions that aren't true. This is what gaslighting is. This is literally what manipulating and gaslighting is. Trying to make you doubt your reality. No, that's not what this whole argument has been about. It's been about this. It's been about this thing that's not true, guys. There are things that are true, but it's not about those. It's about this thing that isn't true. Actually, it's only ever been about these things that are true, Colleen. So when you say, I made this video to take accountability, what you're actually saying is a lie. But that's the thing about narcissists. They cannot survive if they feel the narrative is out of their control. Their image, their personal narrative has to be put out there so that they feel like they are, being seen and being understood. When it's out of their control, they lash out and go crazy. Or pick up a little ukulele and sing their song.
I never had any bad intentions. But I do feel like shit.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. She feels like shit. She never had bad intentions when she made those heinous actions, and now she feels like shit because people know about her heinous actions that have been highly documented. Oh, these things that are inarguably true made her feel like shit, guys. We're all putting knives in her bony little back. I feel so bad.
Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to
Manipulation station.
Toxic gossip train. You tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gap.
You gotta be honest, this is a bop. I hope she puts it on Spotify. She's written the song of the summer. Hey guys, I think I just wrote the song of the summer. It's just her apologizing for grooming kids. Sorry, not apologizing. Apologizing for, actually, nothing. All this it's misinformation, it's just manipulation, all this gaslighting and She's given big Trump apology vibes, which makes me wonder, where were you on January 6th, Colleen? Give me a whereabouts on January 6th and then we can talk.
I won't survive in the crash, but hey. I hope you had some fun.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Why do you think you're such a protagonist right here? Shut up! You're not a protagonist. You are the unhinged, insane villain trying to grasp for relevance in their last seconds of life. You are not the hero. You are not in the end of a movie where you're looking into camera while Nicholas Sparks directs from behind the scenes. I'm gonna die in the crash, but I hope you're having fun. You are not a victim, Colleen. You are a threat to any junior high.
Actually.
Oh my god, are we gonna get an encore? Oh my god. It's like an end credit scene. It's like an end credit scene to the apology. She was gonna go, okay, I'm done. And then she said, it's Britney, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, give me an encore. Give me another chorus. Come on, Colleen, give me another.
Maybe I should. You guys know something.
This is so scripted.
It's like
Obviously.
maybe you're confused about something.
Maybe we're confused about something. Again, I'm not gonna, say it again. We're not confused. Again, there's so much evidence, highly documented case of constant insanity. Keep singing, girl.
Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know.
I agree. You can make a mistake and be a good person. You can say the wrong thing and still be a great person. But what I'm gonna say is, you're not. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that make you feel bad because you're a narcissist and you need to feel like everybody loves you? No, we don't. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry you're not the victim here. Oh, I'm sorry your actions have consequences, and the consequences are everybody sees that you're a bad person because the actions that you take are the actions that a bad person takes. Aw, plenty of mistakes can get apologized for. Plenty. One time on his podcast with his dad, Link, from GMM, Rhett and Link said something inappropriate about women with his dad because they were telling dirty jokes, okay? And you know what he said? I'm so sorry. I don't know. I was talking to my dad. We're just telling dirty jokes. And then guess what? He's Link and he's a good person, and that one little mistake doesn't mean that everybody hates him. It doesn't mean Rolling Stone writes articles about him. What it does mean is that he gets a little bit of hate and then people move on. But your actions were not saying one off-color comment on a podcast. Yours were a kid's hand on your pants and then insane messages in group chats with kids. Oh my god.
Sometimes people can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake, oh no. And twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and Oh no.
Wow, she got lost in the sauce there. Did you see her? She looked up. Oh my God, is this still recording? I kind of got lost in my own mind and just started really spitting off the heart. I was going off dome right there. That was a freestyle right there. Oh my God. Live, caught on camera, me expressing my emotions, finding out I'm a good singer on camera, live? Oh wait, I'm still on camera. Toxic gossip train.
It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow.
Okay, here, let me help you grow. Hey Colleen, get offline. There we go.
Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human.
Yes, I agree. Link Neal from Good Mythical Morning is a human, and he's a great guy, and I love him. And you are a bad person. Oh shit. Oh my God, wait. Bad people can exist in the world? Oh my God. And bad people think that their actions are good? Wait. That doesn't make any sense. I thought bad guys were all evil, and all evil guys know they're evil. Oh, or you don't want to get hate because you're a narcissist and you want everybody to love you and have control of your own image, and now that it's out of your control, you're spiraling. Well, Colleen, if you didn't want to have consequences that were really bad, your actions shouldn't have been, really bad. I don't know if that math is connecting with you. It seems like you might be too spaghetti-brained to understand.
What do I know? Fuck me, right?
That's the end of the video. F me, right? What do I know? F me, right? What do I know? I was just being a groomer in a bunch of group chats with kids and then, putting their hands on my pants on stage. What do I know? F me, right? Well, you can't even have a kid put their hands down your pants on stage? What? F me. What? Insane. Absolutely insane. I hope that I was able to fully communicate my emotions and my feelings on this, because this is the worst apology I've ever seen in YouTube's history, by far. Other apologies are like not taking accountability or just like, trying to dismiss and stuff. This is not taking accountability, being dismissive, victimizing yourself, all while singing it with a ukulele. You've lost your mind. But anyways, this was just a bonus extra video. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. I love y'all weirdos very much.
I'm about to post like so many videos. Like I just posted one. This one, there's gonna be one tomorrow, and then one on Saturday. Going hog wild. And again, I have no idea if people are gonna like want to buy the pearl necklaces and stuff. So I've got this one, and then a couple other things. It's a limited supply. It's gonna be on my website, weirdotthings.com, and that's where you're gonna be able to get it. God, she is